Alright, boys are going to try to start taking this skid plate off. Looks like standard tools on it and that cross member, but we got to get the transmission out. First thing, we're going to drain the fluid, and then we'll have to support the motor somehow after we get the bolts out. Dirt daubers, this thing's been sitting a while. But I bought a pan, even though I don't need one. Both of them's got the new updated pan. It must have been a recall for the bigger filter. But anyhow, we're going to work on this, and I'm going to see if I can cut grass a little bit before they get too deep into it. I'm going to take the skid plate off first. Appreciate it. It's about 4 hours later, and I got all the bolts out. Usually you take a board, sit under here. If you jack this up and set it on it to reposition your transmission jack. See if you got a lift and put a strap on it. Got the wiring harness off, the shifter linkage loose. I got to jiggle it loose, and I got the motor supported and the front axle supported by landscaping timber. So sketchy, yes, but will work because it's up on the lift, and we got 2 jack stands at the back. But front of the oil pan, bottom of the oil pan, I don't care for that, but that's what it's got to be. And this one is a different bell housing bracket here, because the other one, the bolt that goes through to the starter, is from the transmission. So this transmission is a little different. Shouldn't be no biggie. It's a newer model, which it's got the newer model pan, bigger pan, so that's a good thing. But it might need to be built. And then again, I'm not gonna worry about it because I got another transmission. But let me see if I can jiggle it loose and get it set down. Alright, I didn't do an update, but we got the transmission in, got the bolts in, and it's a bear to do the torque converter to the flex plate because we just got one nut started. I got to turn them around somehow. He's snugging up all the pan bolts. This is the new pan with the new filter, about $100 if you look correctly. And the part number for the pan, HC3Z7A194-B1X. Should be one time, but got this off of eBay. The filter is a Ford. Part number HC3Z7A098D. That's what it says there too. Anyhow, got the bag here with the Motorcraft on it. It's the FT180. We got more fluid because it's supposed to hold more. I got the old pan, and it's shallower. It carries the different filter. Filter's an upgrade from the last filter, but it doesn't have a blow-by, supposedly. It's just the screen. The newer one has a blow-by. I'm going to beat this pan back out. Somebody bent it up, probably with a jack. But anyhow, got to dig the O-ring out of the top because it comes off of the tube. And the filter comes with the tube and the O-ring on it. So it's in a groove so it locks in where it won't fall. But it's designed to be held up by the pan too. So got the transfer case in. It's suspended on a board temporarily because you can't get the pan off if you got a cross member and a skid plate in the way. It's more of a headache because of the drive shaft, and we got to tighten these both up. Then you can put the cross member in because the front bolts are hard to get to on the drive shaft with the cross member, and it's extra hard to get to the back with the skid plate. So ain't my first one. It's first automatic on the diesel, but boys have helped out and they're learning as they go. We got to drain the oil in the motor and all too, so appreciate it.